Anna's time was drawing near, and they both felt it. One night, the snow fell thick outside as David sat by her bedside. Her breaths were shallow, her voice barely more than a whisper. "David," she murmured, "don't be afraid when I go. My love doesn't end here. It will stay with you, in every choice you make, in every step you take." Tears blurred his vision. "I don't want to let you go, Mom." She smiled faintly. "You don't have to. I'll always be with you, just differently." The next morning, as dawn painted the horizon with pale light, Anna passed peacefully in her sleep, her hand resting in her son's. David sat in silence, holding on to her, the room filled with both unbearable grief and profound gratitude. The funeral was simple, as she had wished. Friends, neighbors, and colleagues came to pay their respects, many sharing stories David had never heard, how Anna had quietly helped a struggling neighbor, mentored a young coworker, or given comfort to someone in need. David realized then that her love had reached far beyond him. She had left pieces of herself in everyone she touched. After the service, David stood alone by her grave. The cold air bit at his cheeks, but he barely felt it. He whispered, "I'm sorry it took me so long to see the truth. But I see it now, Mom. And I'll live in a way that honors you." Snowflakes drifted down, landing softly on the fresh earth. David closed his eyes, letting the silence wash over him. It was the beginning of a life without her, but also the continuation of everything she had instilled in him. In the weeks that followed Anna's passing, David's grief was sharp and unrelenting. The house felt impossibly quiet, every corner echoing with her absence. At times, he found himself reaching for the phone to call her, only to remember she was gone. But slowly, something shifted. Instead of being consumed by what he had lost, David began to lean into what she had given him. He reread her letters, replayed her words in his mind, and revisited the memories they had created in those final months together. One day, he found himself standing in the kitchen, cooking scrambled eggs the way she had taught him. He set the table for one, yet when he sat down, he didn't feel alone. He felt her presence in the sunlight streaming through the window, in the scent of the food, in the steady beat of his own heart. David also threw himself into work with a renewed sense of purpose. He no longer chased success for its own sake. Instead, he sought to create, to inspire, to give, just as his mother had done quietly all her life.